like 2 games with Scribe. I'll lose the first one really, really bad, and I'll high roll and win the second one, and then I'll put out that one on YouTube and immediately delete the deck. Okay? So Scribe of Stars, the combo for those of you guys who might not know it,
I'm basically 180.
is it can summon itself. So if you play no other unit, then your Scribes will infinitely be summoning themselves. You just need like cheap spells, and that's kind of the problem with this, because you have an infinite mana pool. You kind of don't really want Iceborn Legacy, actually. That's a big issue, honestly. Is pack mentality what infinite Scribes needs? I mean, pack mentality is a funny finisher, but the deck doesn't need finishers, I think. Like, you just want a lot of like cheap options, really. Glimpse also doesn't really work. This is a terrible deck. I'm actually already regretting the decision to play this. This is really, really awful. Why am I doing this to myself? Artifacts. March 20th. Thanks for the emails, tweets, and posts. Interest in Artifact has been encouraging, and we appreciate all the feedback. You might notice some changes soon. We're starting tests on our systems and infrastructure. Yeah. So, I mean, the relaunch is going to come out fairly soon. Okay. God damn it. I'm gonna be honest, guys. These games are draining me.
Let us get going. Let's show up. This is fun,
Wow.
yes? It is easy, see?
I mean, I guess we draw a counter to Culling Strike, I guess. There's one problem here, which is the sequence of everything. It's like, if he has Culling Strike, or... It's like, I Iceborn Legacy for 5, down to 2. He Cullings, I mark, and then we're at 1 mana. And then I think dies at the end of the turn. And then we don't have Mist Call, so we're never getting it back. That's the problem. Sometimes you just gotta risk it, you know?
Teeth niggas, tombstones.
So we lose to 1 Culling Strike. I don't know, this is like... Isn't this the one deck that runs that meme? I don't know, it's a Vladimir version. He could be running less. I just wanna get it in early. Worst case scenario, we concede, right? Just mark. Yeah, and just hope you top deck another Scribe in like a turn. I'm good to chill.
My shield is my show me your best.
I mean, I need my thing to die anyway, so I'll mark. We have no choice but to let it die. Mark trades with his Elixir of Iron, which is nice. Transfusion, okay. Okay. So our stat line's getting there. We've got like the double Scribe curve now. And we're probably gonna have a pack mentality in a couple turns. Just a couple. Alright, so we've got infinite 3-mana 4/5s for the rest of the game. It's quite neat. I mean, it's also just completely useless, but I mean, it truly is hilarious. God, this is such a bad meme.
Together, friends, we go together.
That fucking animation. Well, it's a 7/7 with Overwhelm. I don't know. I too have a pretty overwhelming play. I have to just chill, right? Fading memory shouldn't do anything here. This deck actually looks good, IMO. What, this one?
Probably.
So now he's dead to pack mentality, which is a pretty big deal. I mean, I think we just move in, right? Oh shit!
Good luck. Have fun.
We're losing a bit of value here. I mean, Vlad's leveling up no matter what we do, right? So if we just do the box right now, that puts us in the best position, I think. I mean, what's he gonna do? Sometimes we lose the game on the spot here. I guess you can block this in case. I guess he could do something weird on the aristocrat attack, like Brothers Bond plus Elixir. I mean, there's no reason not to do like a block 2/2 transfusion. I mean, it's not like he doesn't have transfusion targets anyway, right?
Strength.
This is okay. Our pack mentality really sucks. That's kind of the problem.
I'm Lord and Master.
I fight another day.
Okay, I think we slow play this. I think we have to. We've got like freezes and shit. It's hard to imagine not being fine here. I'll just scribe harder.
Now, where did that one run off to?
Yeah, I'll just scribe out of my mind. As long as we just have a full board of scribes, I think we have a good chance to survive his next attack.
By all means.
It should be pretty hard for him to get through this. It's like, I have a lot of tricks. I've got like 4 tricks to play. And then we might be able to go for the one-hit KO with pack mentality next turn. I mean, pack mentality on, what is that, 24, 6? So that would be 36 damage with overwhelm. So he needs a total of 17 health on his board to stop that. So we can take out that one. We have to start by freezing the Poro, pretty much no matter what. There's a consideration to do like a weird death mark thing on hit, but I think we can just easily stop by freezing the Poro, for sure. I want to make sure we're keeping this one alive, which means that's got to be the brittle steel value. And then we take heart the 4-2 as well. And then we still have 2 tricks in case he does something super weird, I think. So that gives him transfusion, which is pretty hilarious. Or a Brown. So he lets it through. Yeah, I mean, it's gotta feel like we're good, right? We can't stop anymore. He got the Brahma, not another Vlad. Yeah, if he got another Vlad, he would have used transfusion on Vlad there, I think. And he shouldn't be able to go for 2 here. So we've got our last Scribe. And he needs a total of... I think I've calculated right. He needs a total of 17 health on his board. He's got 9. So he needs 8 more health. And that doesn't play around Mark yet. He needs a total of 10 more health. He needs a total of 9 more health to survive. 8 more health to survive. 5 more health to survive. And I'm including Mark with that. So if he has 5 health in a single play here, he's good. Otherwise, pack mentality wins. Oh. And it might be good. I mean, he needs that 5. We're good. Woo! And you guys thought that Scribe of Sorrows was a mean deck, huh? But we just beat all-in Brown Poros with Heart of the Fluffed. I bet he was running Poros next too. I'll ask you this. Could we have done that with a meme deck? We're in Masters 1000. We are in the upper echelon of high tier players here, guys. The top, the cream de la cream. I can't. No, don't play this deck. Please don't play this deck.